This video is going to be a little different. Instead of playing Souls RNG like I normally do, I'm going to be playing a different RNG game called Tycoon RNG, which combines two genres I'm pretty fond of into one game. Now, I've already played this game before on a different account, but I do kind of want to make this video as a guide, kind of going over all the game's features and how to play it and everything. So let's get into Tycoon RNG. We're going to have the full Tycoon RNG experience. Now, as you can see, this weird bats cat thing greets us. I'll just press this just because, well, some of you guys watching haven't played this. So first of all, we have to roll in this game. I'm pretty sure that the first 3 rolls are always the same. They always give you an upgrader, a furnace, and the dropper. So now we have to place this, and place this. I gotta turn off this music. Okay, so now if we go to our spawn point here, we can upgrade things in our Tycoon. And basically this does mean that we can do stuff like allow us to place more droppers, upgrade our luck so our RNG is better, decrease the amount of time for luck burst, which is basically the 2x rolls thing in Souls RNG, and we can walk faster. There is sprinting in this game, kind of like in Hate RNG. And well, I'm going to roll a couple of times just to get a few things, which we did get overclocked copper mine. Now in this game, there are prefixes for everything you can get in this game. Overclocked makes it so that ores are dropped faster. I think increasing the ore value, but I'm not sure. Now golden increases the value by a specific amount, and these variants are rarer than their normal counterparts as well. So it's a good idea to use variants. Now negative, I'm pretty sure also increases the value. Oh well, I am a bit cooked at the moment. I just can't get anything good here. I think my Souls RNG luck is starting to transfer into this game, on this account at least. Now we did just get an ore polisher, which does improve stuff. It is just a better upgrader, it seems, and it adds extra things. So let's just upgrade our Tycoon, because why not? The game basically forcing us to do it. And now we can place the ore soaker as well. Now every single ore that gets dropped has a specific prefix. Like in general, the copper mine drops air vulnerable copper, which means that if it gets an aired prefix from one of these upgraders, it is destroyed, meaning that you don't get the money from it. And this is a pretty nice thing, inspired from Miner's Haven, I'm pretty sure, or another game, because, well, it adds a small bit of strategy to how you place your upgraders and everything. And this game would be a lot more boring and easier if this wasn't the case. So let's just keep on rolling here until we do get something better, such as this contamination. What is this? It is a dropper. So, and also there is an efficiency tag to every single dropper, which tells you basically which one's better. So the more efficiency something has, technically the more money it will give you over time. Now this is more efficient, but the only issue is that it is time vulnerable. So I'm pretty sure that anything that gives this a timer will basically make it so that it disappears. Now that did give us a big chunk of cash, but our rates are a bit messed up because of it. Now I might as well keep on rolling here for better mines. Now there are many more things in this game, such as these cubes that fall from the sky. And these cubes, they're basically are potions. But they aren't just potions. You can make many things with these cubes. And the weird thing is in this game is that you can make these into auras, which is usually what you're meant to be rolling for. But in this case, we use these cubes to make our auras, which do things like increase our luck, increase our walk speed and everything, which are pretty useful. Now let's place this standard magnetron, which does increase the amount that we get our ores upgraded by, which is pretty nice.
Yes,
And
sir.
we did
Yes,
get
sir.
something.
Yes,
I don't know what exactly this is, but it
is.
is something. A golden magnetron. Now this is one of the golden things that I did talk about earlier. And well, this is just a better version of the magnetron. I'm pretty sure it's about 3 times better than the normal version, but a lot rarer. Another thing is you can auto roll here. I'm only rolling slower just to be able to show how this is like here. Another thing to watch out for is that you have a certain amount of storage for every single type of items that you have, meaning that you do have to either expand it or delete your old stuff. And we did just get a different standard surge dropper. Now this is worse than our contamination, so I'll keep that. Now let's make some upgrades here. Upgrade our Tycoon once more. Look, this and this. And now, as you can see, the upgrades really do scale immensely in this game. So all I can say is that you kind of have to play a lot. But because this is RNG, it's a lot easier to get certain things. So I think it might be about time to start expanding our storage because we are starting to run out here. Let's upgrade everything to 10, even though we barely get furnaces anyway. Still a good idea. Now we did just get golden ore soaker, which is a better version of the ore soaker, which we don't currently have placed down right now. And this is better than this polisher here, so I'm going to place that down instead. Now there is a bit of an annoying thing in this game where you have to pay for VIP to get extra slots. And it's a bit annoying to do this on alts because, well, I'm pretty sure there is no gifting system in this game, or I haven't found out about one yet. It does mean that I'd have to go through the annoying process of creating a group, getting group funds on it, and, well, giving that account stuff that way. Ooh, overclocked golden surge dropper, 1 in 23,000. Another thing to see in this game is that it's pretty weird the way, well, you suddenly get a lot better things here. And wow, this thing drops a lot faster than the old one. Oh my god, we are getting loaded in cash right now. Might as well upgrade the Tycoon already and use our overclocked steam engine. And there is a thing that apparently reduces the lag, but it does decrease the amount of drops that we get. Apparently, to compensate for that, increases the value of the ores, but I'm not fully sure. So if you can handle it, I'd recommend leaving this off for the time being. And also, if you are lagging, disable the things from the other base and probably disable globals too. Those are a bit annoying, which you should be able to do in Souls RNG. Disable the 1k plus messages from appearing in chat because they are a bit useless and annoying, and they do kind of just waste your time and clog up your chat. So I'm going to now change up my settings to just keep only the 1000 pluses and just auto roll a bit here. Disable the rolling sounds to decrease the amount how annoying this is, and just keep on running around and grabbing a couple of cubes from the ground, which is a bit random, but this is how this game works. And we did just get something else. You can disable the 1k plus cutscenes, but just leave the 10k pluses, because the cutscenes aren't that bad in this game. For some reason, the 1k pluses literally take the star from the 1 million pluses in Souls. And it's a lot easier to cook in this game for some reason. I just think that this isn't like the most true RNG game because of that fact. But well, it is fun because of that, which is pretty nice. And we got something else again. Wow. You just get stuff thrown at you in this game. Eventually, I'll have to increase my auto equip for the simple fact that, well, I probably don't have any storage for this. Right here, there is a crafting menu, which if you get a specific amount of cubes, you can either use them as potions or just put them into here and get with more luck, more roll speed, more money, and more things here. These are a lot harder to get, by the way. I haven't got those on the other account yet. And let's just go back home and try to do some upgrades, because we did get a few things like the acid tools, which I'd put in over here. Look for things that aren't worth much and replace them with better stuff, and check if we did get anything else, which we probably didn't get much of.
Nope.
Now, yeah. So this is the setup right now. Gotta just do some upgrades, which I can't because, yeah. Now, I think that was enough of a kind of way to get the gist of this game. If you really do want to see me progress more in this game on this account, you can comment below. Now, this has a completely maxed out Tycoon as of the moment that I'm playing right now. And yeah, this is a lot bigger. Now, I haven't explained a few things in this game yet. Like certain things such as the timer thing, timer tags. Now, if you somehow end up hovering over this is pretty difficult. It adds 4 seconds of fire, and in these 4 seconds, if you don't use anything such as something that adds wet to the ore, well, it kind of just breaks the ore. It just disappears, and it does kind of suck. If an ore is vulnerable to something like this guttation dripper, like acid, anything that gives it acid will like destroy it. And there are a few things that make stuff immune, which is pretty nice, and also increase the upgrade multiplier for specific things. And well, it is pretty nice. And you gotta genuinely watch out for all the fire and acid stuff. And there are a couple of things like this Dyson sphere that just delete your ores, which just kind of suck. And what is a bit annoying that with the reduced lag setting on, it probably can decrease the amount of money you can get, even if the ores give you more money. So if you keep on dropping a ton of stuff, it is probably optimal if your device can handle it, because it is pretty difficult for devices to handle this game, especially as private servers aren't free here, which does kind of suck. And I'm pretty sure you can macro in this game, and we did just get a 10k plus, but I have those on auto skip because I don't need them. And let's just get that. And well, sprinting is probably your best friend here. And it does get pretty satisfying once you do start getting the bigger ores and everything. And that's where I'm probably going to leave this video off, because well, I'd say that you should probably check the game out for yourself, because it is quite fun and it's not the hardest game to get good in. And what is this button? I genuinely haven't seen this before. Is that a puzzle or something? Wow, this game is deeper than I've thought. Can I punch the electrical box like in Jailbreak? And there are things like music cues, I think, and crate range that just increase the amount of cubes that drop. But all I can say is I've only started playing this yesterday on this account, and well, I already have nonillions in this game. Say what? So I'd probably say that you should probably check this game out for yourself, because the simple fact that you can get good pretty quickly without that much effort. So this is where I'm probably going to leave the video off for today. And I do hope that you guys enjoy and consider liking and subscribing, because it does take quite a lot of time to think of how to make these videos and well, think of all this awesome content for you guys. And well, goodbye.